Hey everybody, welcome back to El Dorado EU4 multiplayer featuring myself, Northern Lion, as well as Arumba, Mathis, and Quill. Say hello.
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 Hey there. You did it wrong again.
Sorry.
You changed the order.
As long as we do it right.
Right, that's all that
Let's
matters.
get it going.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
I'm ready to suffer whatever the game sees fit to, impose on my country. It's my own fault. Like, I don't want to sandbag it, but basically, I should have totally not taken as many provinces as I did. I'm way overextended, and like lots of rebellions are getting real close.
Oh. That's awesome. All right. Yeah, I can't really see what's going on in your country. It's driving me crazy. I see like sort of southern Sweden.
Right.
And then your name going into the fog.
It's big.
The good news is I have I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say like I have a head of technology time or like a head of progress, whatever it's called, in military. So I could administrative focus or national focus military, and then just try to harsh treatment my way out of it. But I don't think it's gonna work.
Oh no, my leader died. Damn it.
I think I'm gonna have to accept this one. Means Timu Solani will probably die in exile. Unless I want to pay this guy 11.9 ducats monthly to lower national unrest by 3. But it's plus 6.16.
Oof.
How long until you actually get a core done?
2 years.
You'll get there. 2 years isn't that long. You'll have some nasty events. One trick you can do is the next time you get an event that's related to being over 100% overextension, like when it says like, gain 15 unrest, don't click OK. Just put that thing off to the side, because while that screen is open, it can't fire again.
Okay.
So you can at least delay it so you don't get it quite as often.
That's
kind of gamey.
That's cheesy, man.
Yeah. Well, hey.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. Do you want to fix your country or not?
I would like to fix my country.
Yeah, beggars can't be choosers. So,
Mathis, how many points do you have?
60.
Quill?
93.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Nice.
oh yeah, well I have 2. So,
The only rank that I'm getting any points in right now is administrative. Everything else sort of fell off, apparently.
Yeah, I'm not gaining
Same here,
anything at
actually.
all right now.
I still have no manpower. I'm not at my force limit. Who's this? Oh, Carib. It's got some troops going through my territory for some reason.
Just let me through your territory, please.
All right, Syrian Patriots, come get some. We're at full maintenance. I guess I could potentially use a general. Ooh, not bad.
Only 1 year for these provinces. All right. It's doable. It's going to be ugly, but if I come out on the other side, I'll basically be like Scandinavia.
Nice. Yeah, you got to make those aggro moves sometimes. It usually pays off. War here. See, I can't get any support with any of my wars right now. I think my friends have that. Oh, no, they like me.
I keep on forgetting that there's even a papacy in this game. I keep forgetting I'm Catholic. I'm so used to playing as like random. Like I played as Jews and I played as the Norse in the last 2 campaigns I did.
That would
And
have a
it's
pretty
like-
different feel.
Yeah, you just forget that you can even do the papacy game.
Please don't force me to convert to Orthodoxy. You guys aren't going to like it if I have not you specifically. The peasants or the religious zealots, they're not going to like it if we convert to Orthodoxy. We're not going to exist.
Mm-hmm.
Join me.
We're going to have a real problem.
I'm getting a little bit of Orthodox zealots building up in Cyprus over here as I'm trying to convert them over to being Sunni.
When it says Orthodox, even in that context, it means like basically like Russian Orthodox, right? Or Greek Orthodox?
Yeah, like Eastern Christian.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe my allies will help.
Against the rebels? Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh no, my admiral died. Nobody's impressed that I even had an admiral? Come on now.
That's because I'm already in. Yeah, that's true. How's this war still going on? Need my allies to finish this stupid war, so if I start one, I won't get called into multiple wars, but oh well, that's all right. I can afford the downtime. Still have no manpower.
I found Micmac. They're up near where, like the way
Scotland.
northeast, northern of North America.
Oh, so no, that means they've colonized then.
No, Micmac is an OPM. They're just a little guy.
What?
MIKMAQ?
Yeah. Oh, are they on?
They're
Europe?
Scotland.
They own all of Scotland and like a little bit of northern England.
All right. Well, yeah.
But yeah,
So
they
the
only have
colonization.
administrative ideas. I have no idea how they're over there. Maybe they want it from someone else, but
Oh, you know what? The name of the province is Micmac, but the name of the
Oh.
country is Kalkaha.
Yeah.
Kalka.
yeah, that's happened to me a few times here too.
Weird.
Coptic zealots all over Brittany. Ireland still exists. It's really disappointing. I mean, not that I've got anything against Ireland. I'm just stunned that it happened. There we are.
Istra has defected to Patlia. Oh, okay, so I lost that. All right, no big deal.
We got this team. There are about 100,000 men in my land right now, but that's okay.
Did you lose?
I lost.
everyone's having-
I lost Ragusa and Istria over by the Venice area.
Everyone's having a bad game except for Quill.
It's a bad sign.
I'm going a lot more slowly than you used to. And I think it's working out. I think with the new changes, a lot of the things, I got to feel my way into this area. Like, you don't have a playbook to follow. So I don't like that.
It's fine. I didn't need Ragusa anyway.
Oh, yeah, there.
Yep.
So there's Patiala.
Yeah, they're vassals of Hainut.
Oh, that's not good. And that's going to be a little bit dangerous.
Well, I think Hainut lost Patiala. That wasn't mine. They lost that.
Mmm.
They broke away.
Excuse me, it's pronounced Epirus?
Not for long. It's gonna be pronounced Mathopolis when they're annexed.
Oh, snap.
Oh, it's one of your vassals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Helsinki Solani died.
And there was chaos in your country.
He's my heir. I got another one.
You got a spare?
Heirs for
Yeah,
days.
I got a spare heir.
Pay all loans. No more loans. Sounds good to me. No more loans.
I think Brittany is going to stop being Sultanate really soon. I'm pretty sure they're going to become Coptic, which is really cool because then, you know, religious tension. Wars, yar. All right, how's those uprisings?
Oh, my prestige. My precious prestige. These, I'm going to remember you snakes who left Finlandia in its time of need.
Naples.
Trying to get out. No, Naples is, they just haven't been conquered yet.
Oh.
I can't hold that against them.
What about Makassar?
They've been vassals, so they have no choice.
Oh, okay.
But all these, like, it's like magistrates leaving and stuff like that.
I'll remember
No,
this.
I'm gonna,
Oh, yeah. You're just
I'll be
losing
holding-
admin points.
I'll be holding a blot very shortly. I understand that I'm Catholic, but we can make exceptions in the name of tradition.
Yeah, I really need to expand south. Now that my country's stabilizing. So if I were to go to war against Ramazan, Bangladesh and Navajo. All right. Yeah, I could probably take them.
All right, starting to pull out of the tailspin.
What's your overextension still?
It's like 90.
Oh, then you're fine. Yeah, as soon as you get it to 100 or less, then it's like, all right. There still might be some shit. You might still have the, plus 15% unrest in places, but it becomes manageable. You got through the darkness.
I think I made it, and it wasn't even that bad, honestly. Could have been worse.
I
haven't taken any loans.
I have a plan. I'll let you guys know in like 5 videos if it works out.
Okay. Sounds good.
Well, actually, I'll just say it. And that way you guys can comment on whether or not you think it's feasible. So if I'm going to play as a colonial nation, right, I'm going to break free from my current country.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care about the financial state of my country, do I?
That's right.
Okay, yeah.
So 5 colonies at once?
Sure. You can also feed subsidies to your little nation.
It's going to cost like 30 ducats a month or something? Whatever. I was just doing the math. I can take out 110 bank loans at 33 ducats. 110 times 33 is
if this works out, it's going to be glorious.
3,600 gold. Let's say it took like 3 years. Well, I can't colonize in 3 years, but let's say it took 5 years. That's only 726 per year divided by 12 months. I need like 60 ducats a month is what I could support. So if the colonies cost less than 60, I could afford it. And right now I have 1 colonist. So it would go 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 plus 32. That's 62 ducats a month.
The power of math with the Roomba.
I could totally do it. If I got a second colonist, it'd be even easier, and that's my next idea. So I'm going to do it. It's going to be awesome.
I'm excited.
What I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to sit around for 1 more year, in which case I can get my next military tech, get some tactics, and I'm going to go and start warring again. I'll have something like 12,000 manpower out of 40K.
By the way, did you guys know that there's a second Guns, Drums, and Steel?
Yeah, I saw that. I haven't gotten it.
It's awesome. It's really cool.
Does it add songs or replace? Because the last one replaced.
It replaces the existing soundtrack, but I actually got a text back from Wiz, project lead over at EU4, and he said that you can actually modify the way that music works and it doesn't affect checksum. So it'd be very easy to change it so you can still listen to the music. But I really like the variety of the music. It fits pretty well, I think. So which side of Canada do you guys live on? Because I'm charting out Canada right now. I'm trying to find your house.
As far west as you can go, basically.
That's Vancouver, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm east of center.
I've been through Toronto, and I've been to, what's the other one? The French one.
Montreal?
Montreal, yeah. I've been to Montreal, but I've never been to Vancouver.
It's very nice. When we were in Boston, we were in a taxi, and the taxi driver was like, "Where are you from?" And my friend is from Toronto, so he goes, "Oh, Toronto. That's part of Montreal, right?" And we're like, "Yeah, pretty much." And then he's like, "Do they use American currency in Montreal?" And we're like the American dollar? No, we don't use. I mean, we can, I guess, but not traditionally, at least.
American coins. No one cares what kind of quarter you're using.
I was like, you live in Boston. It's like an hour flight away from Montreal. And you think, and Toronto for that matter, you think Toronto is part of Montreal and they use the American dollar?
Everybody uses the American dollar.
He thinks it's like, not to be offensive, it's some kind of like third world state.
It's like when you go to somewhere like Cuba or something like that, and you actually just pay with everything with American dollars anyway.
Yeah, I guess so. It's
well,
like,
okay, Cuba's maybe a bad example until recently.
That's true.
But when I went to
Dominican
Mexico
Republic.
last time, everyone's like, American dollars. I'm like, I've got Canadian dollars. If you don't want to, I got all these pesos. No one wants that. They just want American money. We're like, what the hell, man? Here, I'll pay you Canadian. It was great. I was getting like 20% extra value.
Oh, the exchange rate's so good right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you're American, or you get paid in American dollars.
Well, yeah, but even then, it was like they'd say, like, oh, this many pesos or $20. I'll give you $20 Canadian. All right, it's about the same. But that was a while ago. That was before we got the parity. So that was like, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. I went to Mexico.
Yeah.
And it was one of these tourist trap places. So It's different. Oh, the trial. What? Oh, my eldest son is on trial. I hate this event. It's like lose so much power.
What did he do?
I don't know.
Did he deserve it?
Corruption and bribery.
Jaywalking.
There's no doubt the charges are true. All right. I have to see him acquitted. Because it's either lose 150 power and gain 5 tradition, or lose 5 tradition and gain 30 power. So it's 180 power swing.
Wow.
For a 10 tradition swing. Now, the tradition is really important because it allows you to level up your dude. And actually, I suppose having a leveled up dude earns you more points. I haven't done the math here. It's probably better, actually, if I do this, honestly. Withdraw from public life. Because that brings me up to 83 tradition. There's going to be an election soon, and I'll be able to keep my same guy. And it's what? +1 power point in each category for 4 years. So it's 36 times 4, 120, 144? And so it doesn't really pay for itself. Hang on.
Did you just like alt tab into
12
Excel?
times 4. I use Google.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 144.
Yeah, I used to take the
Right,
Let
makes sense. It's
Republican-
12 times 12.
I used to let Republican tradition get really low because there were like random events that if you were between like 30 and 50 would bring it back up, but it doesn't seem like it works that way anymore. So I don't know how to play Republic anymore.
%80 overextension.
What I think I'll do is I'll probably go through a couple of leaders that aren't being leveled up, and then I'll pick one that, you know, once I got enough tradition that it's like, okay, this guy's gonna get powered up to another 666 or something. Keep him around for a good long time.
What are the negative repercussions of acceptance of a heretical sect?
You change your state religion, right? So
It just says like acceptance of Waldensian. Waldensian rebels demand that we let them worship in peace. Oh, so there's like 20 local autonomy in all places with Waldensian, lose 50 prestige, and provinces lose heresy
oh, is this a pop-up, or is this what happens if they win?
if they win.
Because usually they convert the country, but at least I thought. I don't know. Maybe it's a different kind of uprising.
Maybe it's zealots versus heretics.
Oh, you have Herod. Yeah, that might be. Hey, I can see Dongal over here.
Nice.
I'm gonna bring that in.
All right, I'm doing it. I'm losing 32 ducats a month.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's...
I hope you get called into war at some point.
Oh, I will. Oh, I definitely will get attacked. And that's actually the problem, actually. I come to think of it. If I get attacked by Nizhny Novgorod and they siege down on my land, my available loans will be smaller, and then I'll probably end up being bankrupt. But if I go bankrupt, who cares, right?
That's true. You can just accept it.
Be like, yeah. Of course, I won't be able to afford the colonies that way. And if I can't fund the colonies, then they'll shrink. So it'll all be for naught. But
You gotta take a big risk. High risk, high reward.
So we talked about last time we played, there was no point in me collecting trade in Constantinople, right?
That's
it was
right.
a bad idea, too. Yeah.
Correct.
Because you were going to lose all your trade power from having a bunch of merchants.
But I have a bunch extra merchants now, so maybe I should.
No, each merchant you have that's not collecting trade increases your trade power and your capital by 10%.
Even if they're not steering trade toward my capital?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
So how many merchants do you have?
5.
So if you're not collecting right now,
I'm
and
not.
then you start collecting,
I'll
you're
lose
going to
10%.
lose 50%.
Oh, okay.
Where do you see that?
You don't. It's not in the game, but it is in there. I've complained about it. I've submitted bug reports. It doesn't matter. You can
Okay.
try it. Test it out. Just
Well,
if you have
I
a
mean,
merchant.
I'm getting more percentage in Alexandria because I'm transferring from Ethiopia, the Gulf of Aden, Aleppo, and Basra.
Yeah, it's not that modifier. I know which one you're talking about, and I used to think like, okay, that must be what they're talking about. But no, you actually do get a flat 10% bonus trade power per merchant that's steering trade.
All right.
So like if you take 101 is your provincial trade power, 101 plus 36 from ships,
Times.
plus you've got main trade port and area for +5, and then times that by 1.64, you should be at 232 trade power, but you're not. You're at 278 because you've got merchants that aren't collecting trade. How many do you have? 2?
Yeah, 3. Yeah. All right. I see what you're saying.
And if you change
'Cause, yeah.
any of them start collecting, the math will go. Your trade power and your capital will go lower for no reason.
Even if
No-
they're what
no-
if they're collecting not in your capital? Does that matter?
Oops.
Yeah, any merchants at all collecting trade you'll lose that bonus.
Shit.
It's a very
It is.
poorly illustrated
Tab over.
benefit.
So 101 plus 36 plus 5 is 142. 142 times 1.64. Yeah, 232, and I've got 278. Huh. Well,
And then
that's
278 divided by 232 is you're getting roughly 20% more. So I don't know why it's 20% if you have 3 merchants, but maybe they do need to be steering towards your trade capital or something. Who knows?
That might be because the one in Basra is not like. There are only 2 nodes. Actually, that's not true. There's another node that trades in here. Can I see it? No, I can't see that one. So there's 4 nodes that flow in. So I've got 2, 3. I got a merchant here. I got a merchant here. I got a merchant here. So I need to discover some more land over there. So basically, 3 of the nodes that flow in, I've got. And then I've got some other random merchant somewhere else, not directing directly into my trade capital. All right. It's weird.
Huh. Interesting.
Why am I getting pop-ups about Mexico and Ruacantha?
Don't know.
Have you? Depends on your search history, Quill.
Oh my gosh, that's so weird. My diplomatic expense, my war reparations is 5.51 ducats a month.
Right.
I cannot make 50 some ducats a month in income.
Oh.
Maybe there's a minimum or something.
And what I think is happening is that it's actually taking. I think what it's doing.
Taking
Oh my
a
god.
chunk out of your loans?
Yeah, the fact that I'm spending 39 ducats a month in colonial maintenance, I'm paying even more now to Nizhny Novgorod.
Oh my
That is
god.
so stupid. How does that math work? I think it's taking like my total income plus my total expenses times 0.1 would be 5.75. So it's not quite that. I don't know what it's doing, but that's messed up.
It's pretty messed up, yeah.
Anyway, that was the timer if you're ready.
Yeah, like 8 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, you talk a lot too.
You're not wrong. But hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, and even if you watched on the multi-sync view, which seems like it might be the canonical way to do it, click the like button, show your support, and of course, subscribe to whoever's perspective or perspectives you want to continue following in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow with another episode.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.